Capitol Hill yesterday, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell hinted an interest rate cut could be coming soon. Powell telling lawmakers on the Senate Banking Committee that holding interest rates too high for too long could jeopardize economic growth. He did not specify when exactly that cut might come. Let's bring back in Steve Ratner. Steve, you're taking a look this morning in your charts at the economic records of President Biden versus that of Donald Trump. Let's start with job growth. What are you looking at?
Yeah, well, look, this election is obviously going to be fought on the economy like many elections. And Donald Trump has argued that President Biden has delivered the worst economy in history. So let's look at a few metrics that might suggest the facts are actually something different. And you mentioned job growth. We can start with job growth. So this is job growth across presidents going back to Reagan. But let's focus for the moment on Trump versus Biden. And let's be fair and strip out the effects of COVID, which obviously hurt Donald Trump and ultimately helped Joe Biden during the recovery. So that's these darker bars. And you can see, even stripping out COVID, Donald Trump created an average of 182,000 jobs a month. Joe Biden created an average of 268,000 jobs a month. And that is not only more than Donald Trump, that is more than any president going back to somewhere before Reagan. We go back to Reagan here. So even Clinton, even Reagan, Joe Biden created, ex-COVID, more jobs. The president's been talking a lot about manufacturing jobs. So let's look at the record on manufacturing jobs. It is true manufacturing jobs began to come back under Trump. Not surprisingly, they fell off a cliff. And Joe Biden has brought them back to the highest level they've been at since during the financial crisis. We have 186,000 more manufacturing jobs than we had in 2008. Obviously, we'd like to have still more, but manufacturing is a very tough sector for us. And this is a pretty impressive performance.
So job growth better under Joe Biden objectively. Let's move over to your next chart, which is the growth of GDP and wages, how much money people are making. How do those two stack up there?
Sure. Well, GDP is obviously the holy grail of any economy. The faster you grow, the better off people will be. Sometimes with a bit of a lag, this and that, but they'll be better off. So again, let's be fair and let's strip out COVID from these results and take a look at what we see. So under Trump, GDP growth averaged 2.6% annual rate during his presidency, not including COVID, as I said. Joe Biden averaged 3.6% during his presidency, 1% on an economy that is well over $20 trillion is an enormous difference in terms of the amount of economic activity, extra economic activity that you're creating. And so this one isn't even close. Look, we all have to acknowledge that inflation has been tough. There's no doubt that we went from a very benign inflation environment to a considerably, that's the green line, to a considerably higher inflationary environment. Some of that was driven by supply problems. When you had supply chain problems, shortages, prices tended to go up. A lot of it was driven by the Federal Reserve and not addressing that quickly enough with interest rates. And yes, some of that is on the Biden administration with the American Rescue Plan, which most people in retrospect thought was too much. But look what's been happening in the last year. Probably people don't realize this. First of all, inflation has come way down. And it is very close, as Jerome Powell suggested in his testimony yesterday. It's getting very close to where the Fed could cut interest rates as soon as September. And secondly, for more than a year, wage growth has been higher than inflation. In other words, the wage growth, the black line, higher than the green line. And so we are making up ground, and it is moving in the right direction.
Hey there, MSNBC fans. I'm Luke Russert, and be sure to join me, Rachel Maddow, Jen Psaki, Lawrence O'Donnell, Steve Kornacki, Joy Reid, and many more September 7th in Brooklyn, MSNBC Live Democracy 2024. Click on the link for ticket information. We will see you there.